guys? Welcome to my 28-week bump date. By everybody's standards now, I am officially in my third trimester. I'm still hasn't really hit me yet that I'm in the final trimester. It's so crazy, but so exciting. There have been a lot of, not necessarily new symptoms, some new, some more just noticeable. It's stuff that I really haven't probably talked about before because there wasn't a whole lot going on, and now it's just amplified. So let's just go into symptoms. Oh, first off, forgot to tell you guys, because I didn't know in last week's bump date, but the glucose test came back perfectly fine, so that was just such a big relief. And a lot of people asked if I had to fast beforehand, which I did not. They told me to eat breakfast before. They just said to not eat anything sugary, so I ended up just having 2 hard-boiled eggs an hour before I drank my glucose drink, which was an hour before the test. So I had those 2 hours prior to having the test, if that makes sense. So it came back great, and I'm just super thankful for that. One of the first symptoms this week that I have not talked about yet is my extreme clumsiness. I don't know, I mean, I've always been a clumsy person, don't get me wrong, but oh my gosh, like I can't hold on to anything for the life of me. When we had dinner the other night, I dropped my knife 4 times. 4. And 3 times it ended up on the floor. What? Huh? And I was finally like, I give up. I can't do this anymore. I quit. I need to stop. Because I just couldn't, I don't know, it's like I've developed Parkinson's disease. I'm just kidding. I really haven't developed Parkinson's disease. But I just can't hold on to anything for the life of me. So don't give me anything breakable to hold on to, because I'll break it. Alright, another symptom. Sore boobs. They hurt. And they're a little bigger, but more than anything, they're just super veiny, like dark blue veins all up on those bad boys. And it's crazy looking, but I guess that's good. They're just preparing themselves to do what they're gonna do soon, so I'm thankful for that. This little boy loves to punch my cervix, and it is a very, very odd feeling because it's like, I feel like I'm getting punched in the vajay, and it's not that it hurts, it's just weird. It is so weird. I don't know if his head is down there or if it's his fist punching it. I don't know what it is. I'll just be sitting there and everything's all great, and then I'm like, oh, how was that? What was that? And that's just him beating on my cervix. Another really strange thing this week that has been so out of control and so unladylike is burping. I have never been a big burper. I mean, everybody burps at some point, but it's never been something that I do a lot. But I'm burping constantly, and I don't usually burp or anything like that in front of James. Not usually. Burping is not that big of a deal, but whatever. But I can't help it. Like, if I'm laying down, I'll burp like 15 times in a row. It's gross, and it's so strange. But I'm thankful because I am burping, but I really haven't had bad acid reflux this week. So super grateful for that. And then one of the final symptoms that has come this week is my extreme lack of sleep. For instance, today I woke up at 2 a.m. and I've been up since because I'll get up to go to the bathroom multiple times, and usually I can go back to sleep. Well, sometimes it just kind of depends on the night. Last night, couldn't. I got up probably a time or 2 prior to that time I got up, and I laid back down and I was just wide awake. Just, I don't know, and then I was tossing and turning, trying to get comfortable to try to go back to sleep, and then Jonathan thought it was playtime because I was moving around so much, so he started moving in ways I have never felt before. Like, I felt a complete body, like, flop, and it was the coolest thing ever, and I didn't even mind it. It probably kept me awake more than if he wasn't moving, but I loved feeling him because now when I put my hand there, I can feel like his elbow going like that, and his foot, and it's just so cool. So I didn't mind it at all. So I laid there for 2.5 hours feeling him move, and then James got up for work. Poor James, because his alarm goes off at 4:30, and he woke up and I was like, hi, good morning. how'd you sleep? You know, in his face, he's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Like, do you want me to make you breakfast? Do you want me to make you lunch? I can make you lunch. And he was just like, okay, crazy, why are you awake? But I was just wired, so give me about an hour and I'll probably crash and feel like I'm gonna die. And of course it's Friday night, so I'm gonna be really not fun tonight, but what can you do? Alright, so that's really it as far as symptoms go. It hasn't been a bad week at all. Some of the symptoms are just funny and strange and different, but all in all, it's been a good week. Oh, I wanted to mention something really, really amazing though. I opened my package from my P.O. box, I think it was Saturday, so I didn't have it on last week's bump date. But one of my amazing subscribers in Canada named Michelle, she sent a little package for Jonathan, and guys, so cute. Let me show you. Let me show you these cute little sleepers, okay? Because I'm dead. Look at this one. And this one. And I love that they're all the zipper, because that makes it so easy at night. I've heard it makes it so easy at night to just zips. You know, you don't have to worry about snaps and all that stuff. So cute, little stars. And then this adorable little nautical onesie. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. You made my whole day when I opened that package. I also just wanted to talk about something kind of random. Well, not really. I mean, it's about pregnancy and bump dates and bumps and whatever. So I've been thinking lately, because now I have this belly and I'm like, yeah, you know, it's kind of getting in the way at this point. It's kind of hard to lean over and I can't see things down there sometimes looking down because there's belly in the way, and you know, so it's starting to interfere with normal things. Also, another reason I probably can't sleep, I toss and turn a lot anyway, but now that I have a belly and more weight on me, it's not so easy to just like flip over real quick. It takes like some momentum, you know? It's like a big heave-ho kind of thing when you flip over. So that makes it harder. Having a belly it doesn't feel like what I thought it would feel like, because sometimes I do kind of forget it's even there. So I always just thought it would feel like a big, heavy thing full of, I don't even know. It's just totally different though than what I ever imagined it would feel like having a belly. And maybe because it's just full of liquid, pretty much, and then obviously there's a baby in there, and once he gets really big, it'll feel different. But at this point, it's just so crazy because I feel like my belly's huge, even though I know it's just gonna get bigger. But I'm like, man, that's not what I thought it would feel like at all. But it's so neat and it's so wonderful. And I'm just, for all of you guys who are still TTCing and stuff, I'm so excited for you to get to experience it. I know you all will. Hopefully very, very soon. I'm still praying for you guys all the time, every single night. Just wanted to let you know that. But anyway, I will show you my belly. Also, it might be a little bit bigger now than normal because I just got back from having lunch with my friend. So we went to lunch and had lunch, and then we went to this really good local donut shop, and I ate 2 donuts. Don't judge me. They were so good. So I have a really full belly right now, and then I just drank like a huge cup of water, so be easy on a lady. Okay, anyway, here's my belly. Alright, well there is my 28-week bump and bump date. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are just doing fantastic. And I don't know what I'm doing next week for videos, so I don't know if I'm going to go back to vlogging, like daily vlogging kind of things, or more videos of stuff that you guys request, or tags. I'm not quite sure yet. So if you guys have suggestions of what you want to see, maybe let me know. And I'll try my best to do a couple of them, or do what I can. But anyway, hope you guys are doing great, and I will see you next week. Bye guys!